the next 2 days, my friends, we are talking about coping mechanisms and how they can benefit you. So I get really nervous about doing stupid shit. If I'm doing a speech, it will literally ruin my life if I'm doing a speech for months before. And I'm not actually kidding. I feel physically and emotionally drained. I feel sick. It's not good. And I was listening to Gary Neville the other day, and he said coping mechanisms. If you get nervous before a big game, meeting, speech, anything in your life, focus on something you'll be doing later that day that will give you joy. It's so small, so little, but it can make such a huge difference, my friends. That is what I'm going to try and focus on next time. I know we're talking tomorrow about coping mechanisms and bad days and stuff. But one thing, I was going to the dentist tonight to have a filling. I was like, ugh! And I know it sounds stupid, but I was really nervous. I was nervous. I feel stupid even saying it, but I was nervous about having a filling. I didn't want the injection, and I focused on what I'd be doing that evening. I focused on the happiness I would have that evening, having a beer, relaxing, sat watching football. And that got me through it. I thought, you know what? 2 hours time, I'll be sat having a beer, watching football. And I focused on that, and it did make a difference. So that is a coping mechanism for everybody out there. It definitely works. It helps. It's not going to take your nerves away, of course not, but it helps. And that's all we can do. We can just lessen those nerves, those crippling nerves. Then yeah, I remember going to Vegas, and I was doing a speech in Vegas, and I was absolutely scared shitless. And I remember I was going with mum, my dad, my kids, my wife, and I was on the plane. I was like, "It's all right for you lot. You're going to Vegas. You're having a really good time. I'm going to Vegas, and I'm making a speech." And it ruined the whole experience. I was like, "It's all right for you lot. I can't enjoy myself until after the speech." And it was horrendous. It was horrible. But when I got up there, I loved it. I loved every single minute of it. It was great. It was enjoyable. And it was never as bad as I think. So things are never as bad as you feel either. So there's a coping mechanism for today. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow.